What's up, y'all? It's Jason Nelson, stand-up comedian, author, writer, producer, live shows and events. Number one name in stand-up comedy shows, events, and products and services. Focus on the Funny LLC. Diary of a Divorce Dude Diaries. I forgot which one I called it, but this is episode 4. So, happy Father's Day. So, I'm out here enjoying my day working, and I'll be going to church in a little bit. And after church, later during the day, my oldest daughter, she reached out to me. Well, I don't say reach out to me, talk pretty frequently. But she was like, "What are you doing Sunday?" And I was like, "Church and work." Why was it? It was Father's Day. Like, I forgot about it. Because I don't really be tripping on holidays for real. I was like, I just be working, you know. And trying to get my half a gallon of water in today. And but nah, so we're gonna go out to eat. So she gave me some gifts. And I was thinking about when my daughter, when I first moved back to St. Louis, and she gave me a balloon and a card, and she sent me a text talking about she was crying and how I was her best friend, her ride or die, her reason for living, inspired her. And, I was like, wow, that's crazy that she sees me in this particular light. I have other children, other women who don't know me like that. And it's not that it's what I wanted. See, ironically, her mother and I, we hooked up when we were teenagers. We used to go through the baby mom, baby daddy drama type stuff. I'm talking about it was like way back. This is early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? It's like a long time ago. When I say early 2000s, I mean like she was probably nigga. No. I mean, all respect to you. That's my dude. All I'm saying that it was that era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the way y'all do that, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how long ago the problem was. But either way, I shouldn't have said that because it seemed like, I was trying to be funny, but it wasn't funny. But that's just let you know that's how long ago it was. Like, Nelly Hot in the Hair was out with some shit. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long time ago. But the other children's mother, I'm married. Got married twice in my 20s. Now the first one I married, I ain't gonna lie, I really know her. We met on Black Planet. We had sex. While we was having sex, she was like, "I want to have your baby." And I was like, "Alright." You know what I'm saying? I thought she was cute. She was attractive. Had some beautiful brown skin, pretty face. She was a big girl with a big old booty. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? But she had, wonderful. She was kind of funny. And she used to say, she would throw insults at me. I'm like, well, we weren't cool. I'm like, motherfucker disrespectful. I'm like, but when she filed for divorce and we had our kids, I thought, okay, it might be heated at the beginning, but eventually we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be alright, especially if I make an effort to be mature, not say negative petty shit back. Which everybody know when you go through a breakup. Like, you gonna try to act like you're mature, but you ain't gonna be mature. And some people may be mature, but 20-some-year-old Jason was not mature. We can't handle the breakup. Like, I'm just being real. Because you say something to me, I'll be cool for the first few minutes, I'll be cool. And then I'm like, alright, you done told me my dick little 1 to 8 times, motherfucker. I'm like, it took you 3 kids to realize my dick was little? Really? Now it's little. I think after the first kid you do. At least by the second kid. Took you 3? No, but either way, my relationship with my kids with her was always flaky because she used to keep them from me. Like, I'll be coming down to St. Louis to get her. When she was living in the St. Charles, Winsfield area at the time. I'll drive down from Kansas City. Because at this point, I'm remarried and moved on. And that's an interesting part of the story. But I'll come down, all of a sudden she go like, you can't come get the kids. You can't come over. And I used to always think about And maybe I should have went over, but I just didn't want her to call the police and accuse me of trespassing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I worked in a certain field where I was aware of like rules and laws and boundaries and stuff. And because I didn't exercise my right to obtain a lawyer when we were going through a divorce, I didn't have certain things put in place, like visitations, rights and stuff. I mean, I got them, but it was like more on their terms. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, I gotta get them at that time. Because I didn't think about this stuff. Because I assumed when I was younger, everything gonna be cool, everything gonna work out, everything gonna be alright. You know, but that's not what happened. Now the second marriage, now the thing about that relationship with those children, which is crazy because I named all those kids, all of them, and it was like I know they were created out of love because when people used to see me and her together, they used to be like, "That's the one you always wanted. That's the one." Like everybody who knew me from the area we were in when I met her, like we grew up in a similar neighborhood for a minute. Well, that was one of the many neighborhoods I lived in, but that was the last one, you know, my youth. And everyone used to be like, "That's the one you always wanted. That's the one you always wanted." And which was true at that time. It was like there was nothing you could tell me wrong about her. You know, that once I got to know myself, I'm like, I think this bitch retarded. No, she was just a Sagittarius. Might be more like a Scorpio though. Our birthday is our first day of Sagittarius, so you know what I'm saying? It's fucking hothead, dog. A little aggressive, abusive motherfuckers. But like people don't know that though, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they do, you know. But I most definitely didn't think I was gonna have issues with seeing my children get my kids. And I remember when we first separated, which once again, I went to divorce. You know, but I used to come to the house. She was living with her sister, and they were living together. You know, I'm pretty sure she was covering majority of shit though. But her and sister decided to be roommates with the kids, I guess. And then eventually I was asked not to come to the house. We wouldn't have no issues, no beef. I wasn't trying to fuck or nothing. Matter of fact, she used to walk around in her underwear. I wouldn't even look at her. I was like I wouldn't. Because that's not what I was interested in. I wanted you to understand that I was upset and you made me feel a certain particular way. So I wasn't finna be coerced by sex. I mean, obviously we had kids together, so I enjoyed the pussy. Don't get it twisted. I enjoyed the pussy. You know. Then she got tubes tied, so it's something who get to nut up in her. I ain't had that luxury to be able to nut up in her without worrying about pregnancy. So there's something to reap the benefits of that. And it took me a couple years to get over that. I'm like, nigga, I was there when she was fertile, motherfucker. I'm like, fuck. Oh, fuck, all those years I had to pull out. I'm like, mad as a motherfucker, I had to pull out so much. Then she gonna get her tubes tied and another nigga get the nut up in there. Oh, like this bitch ain't shit. No. But either way, my relationship with the children that I have when I'm married is not as good as the one I had who was just with a baby mama. I live alone. I live in a house with more than enough room for them. I ain't gonna lie, my house probably wasn't as cool as their mom's. You know, I don't got like furniture because I had to be living by myself. So, because I would have got furniture, but they kept on saying every time I try to get my kids, they're like, no. I was like, don't y'all know when y'all keep telling me no, I can't get my kids, it's just give me more time to go out here and fuck other bitches and let them know you're not letting me see my kids. I'd be in front of a woman and be like, man, I can't go out. I gotta see with my kids. Gotta spend time with my kids. I gotta see my kids. Fuck no. Well, I guess we can fuck. I'm sorry. I know there's gonna be some people laugh and some people like, this fucked up, dog. Like, either way, happy Father's Day, y'all. I'm sorry.